Hello my precious jewels. I know that you guys are probably tired of drugstore makeup videos, but there's so much drugstore makeup that's being dropped every day. When I say I can't keep up, I can't keep up. But this is a full face of drugstore makeup that we have not tried on the channel until today. Most of the products are first impressions. Some of them are products that I've been testing. I want to share this with you guys. I think this makeup looks really, really pretty. I was out for probably, I'm gonna say 4 hours, so this is what the face is looking like. I just want to share this makeup with you. Hopefully you guys love drugstore / affordable makeup. In this video, I have some Morphe, some Revolution Beauty, some Hard Candy, some Maybelline, some L'Oreal, some Milani, just a little bit of a lot of brands. So if you like this beautiful glam that I created, and this is 4 hours after I had it on, this is what the makeup is looking like. I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna stop rambling. Hello my precious jewels. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm filming a try new makeup using a full face of Morphe, Revolution Beauty, e.l.f, Cocoa Kind, Hard Candy. I know these are the brands that I have been using a lot. Oh, also Essence, but I'm testing them out. This is a different foundation today. We use this Revolution Cushion Foundation, and today we're going to use the Revolution Super Fix 16-Hour Blur Long Wear Blurring Foundation. I love a lot of Revolution's skincare products. I love their complexion products. They usually are very beautiful on the skin. So I tested this makeup out a couple of days ago. I filmed a video and I did not like the way the video came up because I didn't like the hair. We're gonna try doing a second video. Hopefully it comes out better. This is a new unit. It's the same color hair that I had. I tried it the other day. This one is a more long wearing foundation than the Cushion Foundation, so we're gonna test that out. I'm gonna put this Cocoa Kind Ceramide Lip Blur on in Be Brave. I don't think I ever tried it before. Maybe I swatched it if I hauled it, but I can't remember. I just need something on my lips right now. They're so dry. This feels really nice. I'm running out of my Ulla Hendrickson. I had like 12 of them and I'm running out. That goes to show how much I use them. I have like 3 of them on my nightstand. I have my skincare on. You see the beautiful glow on my skin from this Harrow Wonder Black Rice 5 Ceramide Barrier Moisturizing Cream. When I tell you guys I love this, I cannot say it enough. I do love this. I am going to be putting sunblock on today because I'm supposed to go out. Today is Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth. When you see this video, it's not going to be Juneteenth, but I'm going out supposedly. Depends on what time I finish filming, because by the time I finish filming, then I'll be ready to start editing. It's 4:16. Yeah, I might go. So I'm gonna put a little bit of sunblock on. This is the Kiehl's Better Screen UV Serum. I'm gonna do my eyes while I'll let this sit in. It's like a little bug flying around and he is irritating me. That's one thing that I hate about summertime. You open your front door, and I didn't even open the front door today. So that means he was in here since yesterday, just waiting for me to come in. The skin feels so soft and supple. I have my base on. I am filming 2 videos at one time. I'm actually doing a wig review. Hopefully I'll get it out. I filmed a few wig reviews, I just never put them up. So we're gonna see. So anyway, I'm gonna start my eyes. I'm gonna use this Morphe 6-pan palette. This is one of the palettes from last summer that I didn't purchase. I didn't purchase this color. This is Love Bite. Let's see what it looks like. So while we let our skincare set in, I will do the eyes. Oh, and there's one more thing I want to use. Such cute packaging. So Morphe just recently came out with 6-pan palettes that have like 6 all mattes. I have so many of their palettes with the new formula. I did not need to purchase it because I know that I have something like it, if not the exact color. I think I have a purple Juneteenth shirt upstairs. These shades are gorgeous. I'm gonna swatch them real fast. I know this thing bit me on my leg because I could feel it. It has names on the back. So this one is Virtual Romance, which is gorgeous. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. And I did not get him because he's still flying around. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put it out here so you can really see. That is so pretty. You see, I took my nails off. I'm giving it like 2 days for them to breathe. And then oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, these are so buttery. Okay, so Virtual Romance is the first one. Wine and Shine is the purple one. And Champagne Hookup is this one. So it's like a mauvey pinky color with a little bit of shimmer in it. It says create limitless looks with your mix of silky elevated formula finishes. Ready to amp them up, add ultra reflective formula flexing molten metal eyeshadow, which is that purpley pink. That's this one. And let's go into the second row. This is, I mean, when I tell you these are so buttery, that is so pretty. And we have this one, which is another molten metal. That one, it doesn't have a base. It's more like a shimmer topper. And then we have this, which is like a gunmetal. So those are the 6 shades. Oh, okay, so we're gonna use these today. We never use these. These are the Metacube PDRN Cafe Collagen Eye Patches. We use the Glow Recipe PDRN Repair and Soothe Toner Pads. Now we're gonna use this. I like to put these under my eyes because it keeps the fallout from getting on your eyes. Now, I don't know if there's like a little thing inside. I hope so. Yes, it's like a little, I guess. You pick it up. Let's see. I don't know how this works. And the writing is so small, but they're definitely, they're like they're like jelly. Let me see how this works. It's got jelly on it. I guess it doesn't make a difference which side. They feel really nice. Ooh, and like moisturizing. I've been loving this PDRN ingredient in my skincare. That's so cute. I'm sure they have a whole mask that's like this. Hopefully they stay on until we finish the eyes. Let me see if it says how long to keep it on. 10 minutes or longer if desired. Remove after use and gently massage the remaining serum into the skin. Okay, very good. All right, so let's get started. This is such a pretty compact, so cute, pocket size, like very easy to travel with. These formulas were so impressive last summer. When I say I was impressed, I was impressed. And I think I have all of the shades from last summer now. And they keep coming out with new ones. I don't need any more. When I tell you I have overload of eyeshadows, I have eyeshadow overload right now. I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is Unfiltered Feelings, and just put it up here in the crease. This is a Sigma E35 tapered blending brush. Sigma has a sale going on right now, and I am like a affiliate with them. I get a percentage. I'm not gonna say it's 10%, it might be more, but I get a percentage of my sale if you use my code and you shop Sigma. I'm gonna tell you at the end of the video what the sale is. I know it's something like 40% off if you spend like $130. Look at that. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous purple shadow. That is so pretty. That is super, super pretty. Everything that I use on my face, guys, will be listed and linked below for you precious jewels to shop. There is no pressure, but when you use the links to shop, it does help out the channel because I get a little bit of commission that helps me purchase the products that I try for you guys. They'll be tagged on the screen and also down in the description box. So either way you shop, whether you use your phone to scan the tagged items or you just go down in the description box and use the link. Either way, it helps out the channel. This is so good. I love this color. It's so pretty. And with all of the palettes that I got from Morphe, whether it be the 6-pan or the 12-pan, when I tell you that not one of them looks exactly alike, like they're not identical in any shape, form, or fashion. I'm gonna use this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is Champagne Hookup, and put it on the lid. They don't have any super bright shades in here. They have the white. It's like a champagne, what is it called? Virtual Romance. But none of the shades are like super, super bright. This is like the purpley mauve with the sparkles in it. This one has like a lot of kickback, this shade. I hope that this color is not too harsh with the blonde hair, because you know when you change your hair color you definitely have to adjust your makeup. So let's see. This really doesn't have much pigment at all. Like it really doesn't. That's this shade. I'm gonna try this shade on the lid. That is really pretty. So it actually shows up better with the brush first, and then you can put like additional. I always like my brighter color to come above my mobile lid so that you can see it when the eyes are open. I feel like it's still not bright enough. What about this shade? Does it give anything on the eyes? That's like this sparkly shade right here. This gunmetal shade. It's not really. I guess it's doing a little something. I feel like I need to put that darker color just to give a little smoke to it. That's the way I like to wear my shadow. This one right here. This brown. I'm gonna put it here. And you don't need a lot because this is very pigmented. You can do like a really nice pink smoky eye with this. Okay, let's do a little bit of this pink up here. Oh, that's shimmer. I didn't want no shimmer. I'm really not a shimmer girl to have like a shimmer in the brow bone, but because that's what we have, that's what we're gonna do. Let's get our liner. Did I tell you that this has a mirror in it? I don't think I said that this has a mirror in it, but it does. A nice little mirror. So that's what we have. That is our eyes. I'm gonna take these off. We should have a nice amount of moisture under our eyes. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm excited to try this foundation. Now this is a long wearing foundation. So I'm not gonna put a primer on because our skin is looking gorgeous already. Now usually when I wear my foundation from NYX, I don't have to put a primer on. So let's see how this compares to NYX. I have a lot of texture in my forehead. I don't know if you can see that. It is my face just breaking out. I had ice cream when I know I shouldn't have, but I had ice cream. It was that time of the month. I needed something. So this foundation comes in 40 shades, which is wonderful. It retails for $14. It is a skin perfecting soft matte foundation designed to keep up with real life. Superfix Blur delivers breathable, long wear coverage with a smoothing soft focus finish that helps the blur look of pores without feeling flat or heavy. 40 shades, like that's unheard of for drugstore makeup. I have the shades F16.7 Neutral Warm. I'm gonna use my Nikki LaRose N17 brush. It says hybrid makeup skincare formula infused with hyaluronic acid to keep the skin feeling hydrated and comfortable. Performance wear, soft matte coverage that stays looking fresh. Soft focus blur helps the blur look of pores and uneven texture. So this shade is gorgeous. It looks wonderful on the skin. You see I have hyperpigmentation under my chin, so I will be using this under the chin to see how it evens out the face. This color is gorgeous. Let's see what it does as far as coverage is concerned. What kind of coverage does it have? Okay, wow. It says medium to full. And they're right, this is actually really gorgeous. Now, it didn't cover up my newest blemish because it's still pink looking, because I just did that one the other night. I can't help it. Sometimes I have to dig to get these little hairs out. They just keep coming. I don't understand it. Oh, this looks gorgeous on the skin. I think they must have had like my photograph, because between this foundation and the cushion foundation, the shades were spot on. This is gorgeous. It doesn't look matte, but it does look blurring. It just has a really pretty lifelike look. And the shade might be like a little tad bit deeper than what I could use. Like I probably could go maybe one shade lighter, but it's looking really good. I think that it might be just a little bit dark, but that's okay. I'm using this NYX concealer again. I am so like torn. Like I think I like it, but I'm not 100% sure. This is the NYX Wonder Snatch Concealer. It's up to 24-hour wear. This is shade WSC 22 Cafe. And this is WSC 13 medium light. I'm assuming that Wonder Snatch Concealer 22 Cafe. And then you have 13. It feels so good going on. It's definitely like a serum like formula. It feels wonderful. So pigmented. Nice. I'm gonna put a little bit here. The bright color. I'm gonna put a little bit of this here too, because I feel like this shade is a little deep and I think it could have oxidized. Like I think that I want a lighter shade than this. I think it's just a little bit dark, and because it is supposed to be a matte formula, it looks like it kind of oxidized a little bit, but it actually looks really pretty on the skin. But what I could tell you is it looks like I could probably use a primer under this. Yeah, I see pores. I see a lot of pores. I'm gonna use this Blush Lily shade from Juvia's Place. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put 2 dots, which is probably too much because Juvia's Place is so pigmented. This is one of my favorite colors from Juvia's Place. I'm gonna use this side of the brush, which I think is gonna be too big. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my regular brush. I'm gonna use this Nikki LaRose brush right here. This is the Nikki LaRose N14 brush. Now I like the way this brush actually blends the concealer in. It looks really good. This is the Morphe, an old vegan Morphe brush. Can you see that pink? I'm gonna go into this Morphe bronzer. This is the Morphe Fuji Beach Cheek Thrills Bronze and Tone Duo. And I'm going to go into this dark cream first. I'm still not sure if I need this color. I can't remember. Like, I tried it, but I know it was something about the formula. I like the formula, but I think the color was a little deep for me. And I feel like this foundation is definitely a little deep because you don't even see that bronzer. Can you see it? Because I don't think I see it. I think it's like blending right in with this foundation. I think the powder is deep enough, but I don't think the cream color is deep enough. That lets me know that this foundation is definitely too dark for me. You see how easy it is for my little band to get dirty as soon as you put some makeup on it. And this is brand new out the pack. My air is on today. I think it's like 90 degrees or something. And I need to be able to breathe. And you know what's weird? It's not super cool in this room. And I got the air on 70, I think. So if you hear the noise in the background, that's my AC. And it's hot today, so I need it on. Yeah, me and this foundation, I need a different shade, a lighter one, because it's definitely oxidized. I like the formula. And with this concealer, it's giving it like an ashy gray look. Well, that's okay, we're gonna fix it, but they don't have this in the store, so when you buy it, like, you don't know what you're really getting. I'm just gonna blend this blush in as much as I can. That's the V108 from Morphe. So I think that looks really, really good. I'm gonna use these e.l.f. Set It Bright Correcting and Brightening Setting Powders. I have 2 shades, the Deep Rich and the Medium Tan. So we're gonna use these to set our face. I'm gonna set the under eye with the brighter one, and I'm gonna set the rest of the face with the darker one. So this has peach, pink, purple, and yellow in it. That's what it has. And I'm gonna mix it up. This powder feels very light. It's got some body to it. When I say body, like a little bit of thickness to it, but it's lightweight, but pigmented, if that makes sense. So far, I'm enjoying it. So it's 2 brightening colors and 2 highlighting colors in this formula, and I'm just gonna mix it up. This is supposed to be I guess you would call it a dupe for the Givenchy. I don't know what it's like because I didn't compare them yet. I know this is nice and blurring, but I feel like when I wore it out the other night, I didn't feel like my face was super set in all of the areas, because under my eyes where my sunglasses sit, my face wasn't set, and I didn't like that. So I don't know if it was the setting spray or if it was the powder, but I do like it. This powder comes in 6 shades. Yeah, it comes in 6 shades. It says Set It Bright Powder Quad, includes 2 color correcting shades, 2 brightening shades to correct, brighten and blur the look of skin while baking and setting your makeup for long lasting wear. So far I like the powder. It has 0.37 ounces of product, which is 10.6 grams. Yeah, it's definitely more product than in the NYX. NYX only has 0.21 ounces, which makes it 6 grams of product. So it's definitely more product than NYX. Okay, so this is the medium deep, and this one has orange, yellow. It looks like orange, yellow, maybe peach, like a deep orange. It definitely gives some color payoff. That it does. Look at that. I'm setting under my chin and the sides of the face with this dark color. It's actually very, very pretty on the skin. It really is. And everything feels set, which is wonderful. So far, I'm liking the way the face is coming together. I'm gonna go and do under the eyes. I'm gonna use this pink right here. This is like a purpley pink. And I'm going to smoke out under the eyes. And I'm gonna connect it. I love that. is good. I'm gonna take this pencil from ColourPop, which I like this shade called Calabasas. How can I forget that? I always forget it. This is like a pinky silver. I'm going to use this Milani powder and I'm going to take it and set my under eyes with it. I'm going to use this same brush. This is the new Milani. I have two shades. I have shade 180, which I think is too light for me, and I have 140. So I'm going to take this, tap it under the eye to give some brightness. I like it. I think it looks good. It's got a nice amount of coverage and it's brightening. So I like that. I'm just gonna take this and go around the mouth with it. I'm gonna take the darker shade, which is 180, and put it on the rest of the face. Yeah, this is like a little, see, it has some color to it, but I think that I should have got a darker shade. Okay, so I think this looks good. So far. Now, as far as these hard candy setting sprays, I'm gonna use this hard candy Look on Lock setting spray. We're just gonna use this to melt our powders in. It's very lightweight on the face, so you can't always feel it. Like, you need a couple of layers because the atomizer, like, it sprays out so lightly, which is wonderful. Skin looks gorgeous. It really, really looks gorgeous. I just want to make sure that it's dry. So far the skin looks really, really airbrushed and blurred. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let's try this bronzing powder from Morphe. We use the cream. Let's use the powder and see how it shows up. So the powder I love. I think it gives just the right amount of bronziness to the skin, and the formula is so smooth and blurring. It looks gorgeous on the face. Look at that. It gives just the right amount of bronze, in my opinion. Look at this side and look at over here. It just really adds something. That is gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. We're gonna go under here, and this is the shade Fiji Beach. Love that. That is so gorgeous. I have some new blushes, and we're gonna try these blushes out. Let me see where they are. So I got this blushed Ever After, a whisper of pink, a promise of maize, soft as hope in every shade. Blush palette from p.louise. I don't know what the shades are, but I think they're like pinky. Her packaging is always so exquisite, like so like over the top. Okay, so these are pretty. Okay, so this is what the blushes look like. It has a big, huge mirror. It's gorgeous, and the skin even looks beautiful up close. We have some burgundies, some reds, some pinks, some magenta. We have like a whole plethora of shades. It is 15 shades. It is gorgeous, and I'm gonna start with a shade right here. This one called Ever After Energy, and it says happily ever after inside. I never used these before, so I don't know how pigmented they are or are not. It looks like it has a beautiful glow. Oh wow, do you see that? It looks like it has a beautiful glow to the skin. I'm gonna have to swatch it and see. It just looks like it has a nice luminosity, and so far it doesn't look like it is not accentuating the pores, which is wonderful. That is gorgeous. That's very pretty. Let's go into this shade right here, which is called Hope Mode. Here, are we going under the eye and doing like a inspired by Painted by Esther look? That is so pretty. That is pretty. So those are what we have. I'm gonna just swatch these two and just see what they look like. That is so pretty. And then Hope Mode, which is this one. They are gorgeous. They definitely they have like a little bit of, this one is wishful thinking. I'm gonna put this one here. They definitely look like they have a little bit of luminosity added to the skin, which is wonderful. I was so excited to try those blushes that I forgot to bronze my nose. So let's see. Now I don't have no link for p.louise, but I think I have I can give you the link from TikTok. Okay, let's see. Come on here. I'm gonna put a little bit of this powder down the center of my nose from Milani. I think that looks pretty good. That looks great. I love that. Now we just gotta add a little bit. I know this is a lot, but I'm testing out this new makeup for you guys and I want to try everything. Okay, so I tried these in another video. I don't know if that's the one that I got rid of, or I'm not sure if I'm gonna use any of the footage from it, but this is the Essence Radiant Light Face Palette in Glow Icon number 10 and Signature Light in number 20. I didn't use this pink highlighter before. That's what we're gonna use now. That's this one that I'm talking about. And I'm gonna just put it, oh, okay, yeah. That's gorgeous. These are supposed to be dupes for Hourglass. And I think that this is gorgeous. I love highlighter. I need it in all of my looks. I don't think that's too much, but that cheek is definitely popping. It really is. This is so beautiful. This is my more textured side of my cheek, but that is good. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my nose. I know I put the dark on there, but I wanted to see what that looked like. I saw somebody that was watching their video the other day, not a makeup video, just they were on a podcast, and I was like, I like that dark on their nose. Thought it was really pretty. We're looking real good. I must say, this Coco Kind lip balm is really nice. It's not as thick as Ole Hendrickson, but it's nice and moisturizing. It lasted the whole time that I'm on here doing my makeup, which is wonderful. The skin is looking gorgeous. I'm gonna use this Bye Bye Panda Eyes mascara from Essence. It's a big wand, but I actually like it. So I'm looking at my skin in this mirror, and I would definitely use a primer next time because my skin is not looking smooth at all. I don't want a lot of mascara on, but do you see what that did to my eyes? It actually made a difference, a major difference. I could see that. I like it. I'm gonna put lashes on because I can't get those individuals on. For some reason, it's just not working for me. I need more practice. One of my favorite setting sprays, the Revolution Super Fix Misting Spray, Ultra Matte Finish with aloe and vitamin E. This is what we're spraying. Oh. I feel like my mister needs to be cleaned out. It's dripping down my face. So far, we're looking good. I'm gonna use this. This is a 8-hour matte lip pencil from Essence in the shade Silky Hazelnut, which I think is gonna be too light for me. Let's see what Silky Hazelnut looks like. Yeah, that's too light. These are long wearing. They really do last a long time. I'm going to use, this is Laka. It is a Bonding Glow lipstick in shade 218 Row. Let's try this and see. Lashes really make a difference. They really make a difference. Some days I don't feel like putting lashes on. That's pretty. That is actually very pretty. I need a darker liner on, but it's actually very pretty. I'm gonna put this liner on, which is one of my favorites, which is actually my favorite, well, one of my favorites. Cross the Line by Maybelline. This is a lifter lip liner. It's very long lasting, very creamy, but not too creamy. Okay, so that's good. I sprayed one spray of the setting spray on, and I feel like I need more because it's supposed to be matte, but it's not. So I used a ColourPop brow pencil, and I don't see it. So we're gonna add a little bit of this. I know that compressor is a lot, because it is a lot when I'm actually paying attention to it. So I hope that it's not all throughout the video, but it might be because it's hot today. Okay, let's do a little bit of inner corner highlight. I'm gonna use this color. I was gonna use the pink, but I'm gonna use this color. I like that. I feel like we need to put a little matte spray on this. This is like, I don't know why. This is like my favorite setting spray. What is going on? Let me shake it up because something is wrong. And I got like 5 backups because I thought they was going out of business. I went crazy with this. Okay, let's try it again. This says Super Hold Misting Spray Ultra Matte Finish. It's looking dewy to me. I'm back. And this is what our makeup is looking like. This is what our hair is looking like down. I didn't do anything to it other than just take the clips out. I put a little bit of the Kiss Dark Roots just to give it a little darkness. It was like too blonde, so I wanted to just make the roots like a little bit darker, and it didn't necessarily have to be even. I just wanted it to have a more like it's growing out of the scalp kind of look. I don't know why my makeup is not feeling like it's set. I don't know why. It looks really beautiful and glowy, but it's not looking like it's set, and I don't know why. I'm gonna use this lip gloss on my lips. This is the Latte Glace Plump Ambition Hyaluronic Lip Oil from L'Oreal. Like, I'm feeling like I need to spray something else on my face that's matte. I think the hair looks good. I think that this color is actually, I don't know if it's more yellow than the one that I had, or it's because I had product in it that gave it like a little more of a yellowy look, but I love the way the makeup came out. The skin actually looks really gorgeous. Everything looks really good. I hope you guys like it. I'm looking at my Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. I never used this before, but I'm feeling like I want to spray this on here. I never used this. Maybe we should try it, because to me the skin looks dewy. I don't want it to look dewy. This is the Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. I have the original Milani as well. I don't know. It's not normal. I don't know what's going on. If it was that lock on lock setting spray that didn't allow the other spray to penetrate and set. So we're gonna see. Let's see. You can see I never used this before. I think I bought like 3 formulas from Milani, and now they got another like an aerosol can. So we're gonna be testing that out soon. I'm just trying to recoup some of my money. I spent so much money this month. It's ridiculous. This is what we got going on. This is what our makeup is looking like, and it's actually looking a little more mattified than it was. I like this look better. It was just a little too dewy for me, and I'm not going out looking that dewy when I don't know how it's gonna look coming back. So this is our final look. I do have a very nudie kind of lip on. Let me tell you what I have on the lips. I have the L'Oreal Plump Ambition Hyaluronic Lip Oil. It's a little tingly in a shade Latte Glace. So I have that on the lips, and I also have this lip bonding glow stick in shade Raw 218 from Laka. This is a brand that you can get on TikTok, but they also sell it at Sephora. So it's not necessarily a drugstore, but it's inexpensive. So we tried this today, and I think it looks really, really good. I also used the lip liner from Maybelline, the Maybelline Lifter Liner in the shade Cross the Line. I really want to put more on. These are so long lasting and pigmented. I probably have like 7 of this shade, and then like maybe 3 or 4 other shades. I love the formula. It's so good. I prefer this over MAC or Fenty because they're long lasting, they're pigmented, and they're like $9. You can't go wrong with that. I'm gonna talk about these powders. I don't necessarily know if it's the powder that is not allowing the setting spray to work. I had this problem with the setting spray that I tried the last time, but I think it was that lock on lock setting spray. I don't know if it's the setting spray that's sticky, because it was sticky before, but it held on. The makeup did not go anywhere, but I really wanted something that was a little more mattifying today. So this is really pretty. It has like a nice lifelike look to it, and I prefer this. So that's what we're doing today. We use this Revolution Beauty London Super Fix 16-Hour Blur Long Wear Blurring Foundation. I want to say this was like $14. It's actually a really pretty shade. One thing I didn't tell you is that this is actually a pump and a doe foot applicator, which to me, I prefer a pump, but you can use this as a bronzer as well. I'm not that person that likes to put a doe foot applicator, like my foundation on with a doe foot applicator, but this has a doe foot applicator and a pump. I prefer the pump. It's more sanitary to me. The foundation looks gorgeous on the skin. I did film this video 2 days ago, but I didn't like the hair, so I was like, nope. So we are going to probably use this because I like this hair. It's a different unit. I will link everything below. It has the little curls at the end. It's 26 inches. I love it. I did do a quick review and install video. Hopefully you guys like it. Morphe 6-pan eyeshadow palette in Love Bite. It is actually really gorgeous. It is the shades from last year. So pretty. Very understated, but a nice purple. So if you're a purple girl, like I'm gonna have a purple Juneteenth t-shirt on if I can find it. That's what I'm gonna be wearing. So I wanted something that was purpley. Plus I never tried this before. I just got these, so pretty. So beautiful. They're like $16 and you can really get a beautiful look with them. They're nicely pigmented and I love them. I don't have anything bad to say about this palette at all. I can't wait to use the shimmery shades inside because I did not use them. I use these Morphe powders. I use shade 180 and 140. I think they give a nice brightness to the skin. They give a nice beautiful glow to the skin. They're very smoothing. The skin looks gorgeous. You know, it's nothing different than what I would expect from Morphe. I think I want a darker shade of this. This one is like a little light. I usually don't like my powders to be too dark because if I have a foundation on that's dark, then I like to neutralize the color with a lighter powder. So I may or may not get a darker shade. We will see. I use this NYX concealer. This is the Wonder Snatch concealer in shades 13 and 22. And I really like it. I think that I like one that I've tried better than this, but I do like this. And it gives a nice smoothness under the eye. It's not super brightening, but it's nice and smooth under the eye. It gives a beautiful look. And I think it's because I put so much stuff under the eyes that it doesn't have a super bright look, but I do like this. I definitely recommend it. I do. I love a lot of NYX products. This is the Morphe Fiji Beach Bronzer Duo. I was testing this out because I tried it before and I wasn't sure if I like it. I think that it's a nice formula. I just think that the color is like a little, I don't know if it's dark enough for me, but I like the powder bronzer, but I don't think the cream bronzer gives enough color payoff, but I do like this, so it is definitely a keeper. I will definitely be using it. I tried like 3 different setting sprays. I don't know what's going on. I use this, which is my favorite, Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray, Ultra Matte Finish with aloe and vitamin E. I've never had a problem with this setting my makeup before. It's usually so matte that I have to put like something to give it a glow. So I don't know what's going on today, but that is what I'm saying on that. And I think it has to do with this Lock on Lock setting spray. I tried this Hard Candy Lock on Look setting spray. It did set the makeup, but it did not dry down. It had a tackiness to it. Even though the makeup did not move, it didn't dry down. That's what I'm gonna say. It's not that it didn't set. It did not dry down. So I was like, what's going on? But it does work. So it does set your makeup. It just does not dry down. And I'm used to something that dries down. Like even with everything that I put on my face, it still does not feel dry down, which I guess is good because the face has moisture but it's still set. And as long as my oils are controlled, I'm happy. This is the Milani Make It Last Matte Finish Charcoal Setting Spray 16-hour hold. I put this on. I never tried this before. I bought this I think last summer. I just never tried it, so we are testing it out today with a plethora of other, when I say a plethora, with 3 other setting sprays. I don't know what's going on. We tried this blush palette from p.louise. It has 15 blushes in it. Like I don't need any more blush because I have all of these colors. It is gorgeous. Very nicely pigmented. It can be built up. It's not a super pigmented blush as soon as you apply it, which is good because some people don't like a lot of blush and then some people do. But it has a mixture of like pinks, magentas, some purples, some reds. I'm covered when it comes to blushes. But of course I'm going to buy more blush because when more blush comes out and it's a different formula that we've never tried before on the channel, I'm going to have to try it. So yeah, I like it. I like these Radiant Light face palettes from Essence. I tried 2. I tried one of them tonight. Where is it at? This one. Only thing I used from it tonight was I used this pink highlighter, and it looks gorgeous on the skin. It's not too much, but it gave just enough glow to the skin. It gave it a nice ethereal, like lit from within kind of look, and I like it. This mirror is giving me light. And I didn't mean for it to give me light. Okay, what else? This mascara. It's really good. The Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes. I'm telling you, I love drugstore mascara. Like, there's no reason to spend $50 on a mascara when you can get something like this for like $5, and it's going to give you everything that you need. This one is like a lightweight kind of mascara. Even though it has a big wand, it did give me a little bit of definition under the eyes, which I only needed a little bit. I didn't want a lot of mascara on tonight, just something that was subtle, and I like it. We use these Metacube PDRN Pink Caffeine Collagen Eye Patches. Now that could be the reason why my eyes are looking super smooth. If you look at under my eyes, they look very moisturized and very smooth. We put those pads on and we used them until after we completed our eye makeup, and the eyes look really, really good. So I'm gonna keep using them. I think I have one more set of pads. I think I would pad crazy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like this makeup. If you do, please give the video a thumbs up. Also, hype the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed, and I will see you in the next video. Of course, you know I'm going to put another video on the screen so you guys can continue watching, and I'm going to link all of the products down below in the description box, as well as have them on the screen. I'm going to tag them in the video, and you can either use your phone to shop or you can use the links to shop. There's no pressure to use my links. It just helps out the channel. It helps me keep these makeup products flowing. But you know, if you want to shop the links, it's wonderful. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you just the same. I love you, my precious jewels. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you like this video, and yeah, that's it.